Hello, everybody. Happy Christmas. Episode 104, and it's Thursday. Yes, you're not mistaken. It is Thursday.
Look at the state of this.
I love your hat. We're both in different locations. I'm in the office shed of Mr. Hammond because the house is so chaotic. I quite like it out here.
Looks very festive.
Got all my festive bits. Have you got settled all right?
I think so.
Well, we've got some knit and natterers joining us. I love that hat. Very festive. So we're going to bring them all in. I mean, what could happen? Anything could happen, couldn't it? So we'll bring them in one at a time and then we'll get going and see how it goes. Right, let me just get myself sorted out on where we are. I'll be ready then.
Let's go. I'm
going. The first person who entered the waiting room is going to come in first. So
I mean, it's a surprise to me as well. So
right, let's go. Hello, Ange is joining us. We're just waiting for hello. I mean, see. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
We're joining you in the order that you came in on the waiting room. So that's how we do it. But we're going to get you all together.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go for it.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited.
Yay! Right.
Can everyone see all three of us? Because I can only see whoever's speaking, you or Angela.
Right, let me just see if I can sort this view out then. Let's try this then.
It might just be me.
No, it's working, it's you. It's just you being delayed. So, nice stocking, Angela.
Oh,
very,
like?
yes.
We'll talk about that in a little while. Right, I'm going to bring the next one. I mean, this is going to be utter chaos, isn't it?
Yes.
Utter chaos. Right, here we go. Let's bring the next one in. Admit. Right, Sue, we are waiting for Sue to join us. Are you there, Sue?
This feels like contestant number 2. What's your name and where?
Yay!
Oh, nice
hat.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So Sue, we're going to bring in the final contestant. This is what it feels like, isn't it? And then we'll see how it goes. Right, let's see how this goes. I mean, this is we're all over the world now.
This is international. We're going
international. Judith is joining us. Are you there, Judith?
I am.
Hello. We're just waiting for your video. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I
mean,
had my knitty woolies on, but it's too hot to take them off.
I'm slightly worried. Right, so we'll see how this utter chaos goes. I mean, as we all know, I always interrupt Dominique anyway. Now there's 5 of us.
here and drink. It's fine.
Stand by.
Stand by. We're all here. So, I mean, I've got my drink ready. Has anybody else got the drink?
It's not even 2:00 here in Toronto, but I have my knitting.
Oh, well, that's good. At least you got something to talk about then, Judith. So, I mean, we all know I'm Marie. We didn't do that bit, did we? I'm Marie.
I'm Dominique.
I'm Angela.
Next one.
I'm Judith.
So we're all here. So we're all from different parts of the country. Angela, where are you currently at?
I am in Shropshire.
Perfect. Sue, where are you at home? Where are you?
I'm at home. I'm in York.
I'm Judith.
I'm in Toronto, in Canada.
And I'm coming to you from the Lake District.
Yeah, you got there. I mean, can you tell I've got my bells on?
Yes.
English. Well, I've got.
Oh, jingly bells.
Yeah.
Did you have jingle, Sue?
Oh no, failure.
I've got jingles.
Have you got some jingles? Well, I think my bells will be enough for everybody.
I wanted to be in Dominique's boot with all her projects heading to the Lake District.
Oh, I mean, to say that's one person going on holiday, it's absolutely hilarious, isn't it? I mean, you can imagine what it's like when there's the two of us if we go away anywhere. I mean, the car is just absolutely ridiculously full.
How can you get it all in a car? Don't you need a panel van or something?
No, we're just talking about how much stuff you've got with you.
Yeah, you froze then, but I know, and I regretted it because it was 40 steps up to the room.
Oh.
Taken me, I don't know how many trips. It took me 40 minutes to empty the car.
40 minutes.
I'm more interested. What was the first? Go on.
I'm here for a week, so, you know.
What was the first thing that you got out of the car to make sure you got in the room?
The freezer stuff.
Ah, see, that's sensible. That's sensible.
Yeah.
Still frozen, so it worked.
Oh, good stuff.
The last thing to come in with my clothes.
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter about those. You can just live in what you've got on now.
Pajamas.
Yeah,
Pajamas.
I'm in my pajamas now. You're all sensibly dressed. Look, I'm in my pajamas.
I had to have a bath because I got soaked, and I thought, oh, I'm not putting clothes back on.
Yeah, all it's done today is pour down. So, right, let's jump in what everybody's working on. And we'll go in the order that you came in. So what have you got that you're working on?
I'm currently crocheting a corner to corner blanket.
I like that.
Nice colours.
And
Is
that
that-
is, I'm not sure what it is. It's yarn that belonged to my aunt who passed away early this year. So I thought I'd do something.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Yes.
Very nice idea.
Yeah, so that's my current make. And
Is it 4-ply then, or?
it is 4-ply, but I thought, soon makes up into a.
Looks nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, like that. So, we were talking before, your stocking.
my amazing stocking.
I mean, I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
the answer stocking, obviously. My first time ever doing colour work like that, ever. I amazed even myself, but the instructions were so clear. I didn't need to have worried about it.
It's a-
But did you enjoy it?
Yes, once I'd got over the
There was,
learning something new
yes.
and I'd found my way around it. Yes, from about this point on, yes.
because it's mosaic knitting as well, which is slightly different to doing colour work. So it's a really nice way of doing it because you're not having to mess about with two colours. You knit, you're not knitting with two colours in one hand at the same time.
No, that's right. Yes, I don't know the technical difficulties between those two things. But like you say, just using the one colour to do that one row
Yes.
and next.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, learned a lot.
Good. So Sue, you came in next. What are you working on? Have you got anything with you?
I have. I've just this minute cast off my first. This is my very first yarn advent calendar.
Oh my lord!
Ooh.
So that one's finished, and I
It
have
might be hard
started.
to.
Dominic,
Oh, yes.
I've
Oh, the
started the triangulum
Oh,
because I've got lots of little balls left. So I've got the pattern, and there we go.
that looks really. I mean, I'm in awe of you all doing that because I hate double-pointed needles, so I'm never ever going to do that in a million years.
Well, I've
I mean-
only done one project before.
I mean, mine's got two. Oh,
Is that it?
2.
Is that it? Is that all you've done? Good Lord. I mean, it's hardly worth showing.
I really this week, so I'm quite proud of my second one. But that it's not as good as Sue's, and Sue will have it finished before I've probably done the next 3 or 4. But I'm enjoying it. It's a nice pattern though, Sue, isn't
It's
it?
a nice pattern, but I am struggling with especially where you do the corners. My stitching's not very neat, but I think I'll get better.
It looks neat.
It does look neat.
It does look
I
neat.
find after not the first stitch, but the second stitch on your new needle, just give it a good tug there.
Yeah, that was a tip I was given yesterday, and it does work.
Yeah.
And the other thing I've got to show is what I started at the retreat. It's now all blocked and finished.
Oh,
I've just found an end. And that yarn is lovely. That is Wool is the Answer.
It's cold outside.
And I've forgotten. It's cold outside.
that's lovely.
That was lovely to knit with.
I can't believe. Sorry, go on.
What pattern is it?
The pattern that you told me about. I knew you were going to ask me that. I know what this is. Wool's here.
Balls. Is it the ice cream
Yes,
spring?
yes, it is. It's icicles.
Have you got your notepad there? Oh, good girl. Good girl. So I'm amazed how much knitting you actually got done at the retreat. Because for those who haven't been to the retreat, I mean, it is a knitting retreat, but for some people, I think I managed to do 4 rows this time. I did better than last time. I did about 4 rows. So, but you really cracked on with that, didn't you? You and Marjorie.
I did. I enjoyed it, and it was, for me, it was knit and natter, so I can knit and I can still natter.
Oh, show off.
Oh, I can't do things like that. No.
Yeah, that's not fair. You're just showing off now.
No.
Judith, what have you got? What are you working on then? You showed us a bit earlier.
So I bought an advent calendar from Charlie Buttons.
Oh, right.
You know Charlie, and she buys the wool from sheep in around her area that otherwise would be destined for the landfills. So she dyes them all naturally. Whoa, hang on. Let me see back
You're
here.
blurring into your background there.
There we go. So it's like a fade, but these are all natural colors.
Beautiful.
And I was a little concerned about, and I sort of just made up the pattern. So there is some cabling there.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and then some plain. I was really concerned about the itch factor, but I have to tell you, even though it's rustic and toothsome, it's not itchy.
Good.
And
Lovely
my heavens,
colours.
it is so warm. I know, eh?
I've got to say, you are doing an amazing magic trick there. I mean, I'm just blown away. It's like
Moving.
it's like the invisibility cowl. It's like, where's she gone?
Invisibility cloak. Well,
Exactly.
I
Now we
can't
know how
like-
to do it on Harry Potter. Now we know it's done.
You can't see what's behind me because it's just an utter mess. It's like Christmas Central and I need shelving. So, it's a craft room. So I did this. And then I'm working on a headband, and it's just simple cable, 3/3. Can you see it?
That's nice.
That.
That looks
And again,
nice.
it's dyed. I think my favorite is the purples.
I like the purple's really nice.
Yeah. And it's it doesn't smell, I know, it doesn't smell too sheepy. But you don't sniff your wool? Hang on, we had a sniff your wool, right? We had a sniff of Wool is the Answer wool, right? No, it was Schenkenmeyer, wasn't it? That we were sniffing and it smelled
Yes.
yes.
It's,
Last year's blue one, right? It smelled, right?
yes.
Anyways,
I mean, you're all
So
mad
good.
wool sniffing. I mean, I've never sniffed wool in my life, I've got to say. I don't understand it. But I know there's a lot of you wool sniffers out there. I mean, but
I have a friend, and she, when we were little, she used to sniff rabbit fur.
actually on the rabbit.
No,
Oh.
no.
Go around
But yeah.
picking rabbits up and just having a bit of a sniff then.
Yeah, no, that's like wrong. So anyways, Charlie Buttons, her yarn is great. I'm a little behind because I'm on 18 and today's the 23rd. I've been trying to keep up.
Behind.
What?
Not too far behind, are you?
No, but let's open this one up. So now we're sort of on the yellower ones, right? And this one is done with sumac.
Oh, right. So what was the purple
Sumac.
guide? What did she use for the purple?
Well, one of them, she said it was lichen. And so I got orange peel, goldenrod. I wonder how yellow this is. I'll open the 23rd.
That should be
That's
quite
today.
yellow, isn't it?
But see, can you see the difference or not?
Oh, a little,
A
yeah.
little bit, yeah. Hold it against
little?
your top.
But she really does a great fade.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and I like to support her. She did that big thing. They called it Wismas. And it was for the whales.
All right.
Right? They did all those socks for all of the drivers on the like the paramedics in Wales. I think there were 7 or 9
yes.
pairs.
I've seen that. Yes.
Yes,
Women,
I've seen
right?
it, yes. She went to deliver them all, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that, yes.
Yeah, so her and Anne's as well. But when my kids were little, they couldn't say Christmas, and they would say Wimmis.
Oh.
So when they were saying Wimmis, I'm thinking, what are they doing for Wimmis? That's Christmas.
Sue, we forgot to ask, your advent calendar, who was that by? Because we didn't.
It was my Unique. It was the lady that I bought the wool for my blue fade jumper from. My
right.
Unique.
Nice. Because I know, Ange, you've been opening your advents on your podcast, haven't you?
My sewing advents. Yes.
Yeah, I did see you got a little bit excited today.
I know. I felt a bit foolish afterwards, but it's the little things in life.
Totally agree.
It is amazing how some things you just get so excited over, isn't it? And it's nice when other people can see it as well, because we all do it, but you don't often see other people. So it was quite nice. It was nice to see.
So where's your sewing advent from?
It's from a lady called The Beautiful Things. She's got a small business where she teaches people down in Essex, which is, I know, nowhere near Shropshire, but she did online sewing courses. So that's how I know her.
The best one was when you got very excited about your zip. I like that, because you went off into what you can use your zip for, which was brilliant.
Oh, at least someone's watching them.
I am watching, you make me giggle. I do like it, because I think that's how I would be. I'd be like, oh,
a button. It's a button. That looks like a bauble.
Wow. Do you know what I'm having a hard time finding here? Is a zipper that for a coat, a long coat, down coat, that separates at the bottom. They're like virtually impossible. And I refuse to pay $120 to go to a seamstress to do it when I can do it myself. But I swear to God, all the seamstresses have got all of the zips and you can't get them anywhere.
It would probably be cheaper to have a look in England.
Absolutely. It's cheaper in what you ship from England, and what I order from you is cheaper than what I can order in Canada. The flat rate in Canada is like $14.95.
No.
And I don't think I paid maybe 10 with the exchange.
If you need anything, Judith, let us know. We can always get it shipped to us, and then we can post it out. That would be easier,
Oh, it's crazy trying to find I guess because shops, even though people are sewing, shops are now specialized, but we really don't have like the Sewing Bee frenzy that I love Sewing Bee. And then there's a guy, they do a debrief on the Sewing Bee. They're really funny.
Yes. I watched them.
They're so funny.
I can't think who it is. Is it Joe Lysett?
No, they've got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
right.
I'll send it to you, Dominique, for your notes.
Right.
Because he has a shop as well
Yes,
that
he
has
has a shop,
fabric and yarn.
Ah.
Is his name Stuart? No.
Yes, yes. One of them is Stuart.
It's not Stuart who won it, is it?
No,
not that Stuart.
Not that one.
No. He does a bit of sewing, clothes sewing, but not too much.
And they don't mince words either.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Right. Well, talking of advent calendars, then, do you want to see my finished advent calendar? I know I'm a day early, but it's nearly Christmas, isn't it? So I finished my sewing one. So anybody who doesn't want to see the end result, please look away. But I'm sure you can cope with.
It's from, so people know to look away.
It's the Corinne Lapierre felt one that I've been doing. Let me put this down.
It's been gorgeous. I've been watching you on Instagram.
So I have done this, and I finished it off. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, wow. So
So,
did you do everything that's on the background?
yeah, what you get a small piece of paper with your pattern that you cut out. So you have to cut, and you get all your felt and your threads. So you literally have to cut everything out, place it on the what's it, on the felt,
Mhm.
that's the word,
Mhm.
and then just do like all the different. That's my favourite bit. Can you see the wreath on the top?
Yes, yes.
So it's all French knots on there,
Oh,
and then
Yeah.
the bird. And I've really enjoyed doing it. And I know we were talking about it the other week. It has been a bit time consuming, but not, I would say in an hour you can get it done. Some days there's more to do, and in other days. So, but I'm going to put mine as that was the last day, the dove.
I'll put in the star.
Gorgeous.
So I'm going to turn mine into a cushion cover and then bring them out each year.
I think that's a great idea.
Beautiful.
And
Have you done any of the others?
Showed me back. My back's not too messy either.
Oh, that's very, very impressive. That is.
It's nice having a tidy backside.
Exactly. You like a tidy backside.
Is
So,
that your first one, Marie?
that's the first one I've ever done. It was Marjorie, your friend, who
Yep.
talked to me about, who mentioned it, and then straight
Yep.
away, like rabbit in the headlights, straight away, order, buy one. So yeah, I've loved it, and there's loads of felt left. I've got quite a lot of felt left, so I might buy her book, because she's got a book that you can make little ornaments from as well. So I may as well use it. I may as well use up the felt. So I'm really, really happy with that. And next year, I dread to think what the pair of us are going to be like. Different types of advent calendars. This morning on Knit and Natter, we found another type of advent. I'll let Dominic tell you about that. But I've been watching Knititude. I think she's from Canada, and I really like some of her stuff. And she's had a prosecco one. Like, the little bottles of prosecco, and every night she's opening a little, and I'm thinking, I could manage one of those little bottles because I don't really drink very much. And I thought,
the gin.
every day.
Oh, there's gin. Oh, I'm in for the gin.
These prosecco ones are very civilized. They're pink. What more do you want? The pink face. I was thinking, I need one of those. So I've been looking at those. And what was I'll let you tell us about the one we were talking about this morning.
Is it the wool patch? The Great British.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Have you been Googling?
I'm watching, but it's the what I was. Yeah, I like to do a little bit of research.
You have to keep you working, Dominic. You can't just sit there. You've got to write the notes.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
On Knit and Natter this morning, she did say, bearing in mind it's the 23rd of December, Jane said, "Oh, Dominic, did I tell you about the escape room advent calendar?" No, it's a bit late. So she's got an escape room advent calendar. So that's next year.
And you've got to use the actual advent calendar to make things, to find clues out as well. So it's crafty as well.
Interactive, yes.
No, I haven't even heard of that. Well, escape room, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
But advent calendar.
Yeah, clever. But that one,
I don't know if the pandemic has forced them into this, because I think these do online escape rooms. So I don't know if the last 2 years has kind of forced them in to do different things.
Maybe, yeah.
Jane was saying it's a really good one as well. So
it's the exit games, and it's we've done one of their online ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
It did make me laugh, because I typed in on Google. I was like straight away, right? So I typed in exit game advent calendar. The first one, that's what came up. Then the second one was a couple's tingle advent calendar. I thought, why with those words? Why did that?
No.
Exactly. The word exit must have something to do with it. But I was just killing myself laughing that was the second thing that came up. I'd be much more interested in the escape room, I've got to say. But We tried one of the exit rooms, didn't we, online? Why haven't we done another one?
Oh, we've just not got round to it, have we?
I think we need to do a Christmas one while you're away. I can lock myself off in Mr. Hammond's little den. I'm liking this. I've had a look in the cupboards. There's all sorts in these cupboards. There's room for wool in these cupboards.
You might need to.
The heating's on. I'm absolutely boiling in here.
But you might need an escape. You might need to lock yourself in to escape.
I might.
Or a timeout.
Yes.
I think that's more like it. I'll be sent to the shed probably. Get out and go.
I think we need a Thursday Murder Club advent calendar. I finished the Audible. Oh my, I love Joyce. Oh my God, she's so funny.
She cracks me up. And I think that we've had this conversation before, but listening to it and listening to the voice, I just love it. And Joyce, and I'm like sat thinking, I wonder who Joyce could be played by. I'm keep going with Celia Imrie. That's who I've got in my head at the minute for Joyce.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Reed. Anne Reid.
Oh, Anne Reid,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's
Oh,
just so
yeah.
funny about, a little murder is a little, busy for the day or whatever. It's just her comments are so funny.
They are.
Just
And it's the new one. When you listen to the new one, she's got her Instagram thing. I mean,
oh my God.
Laughing at the name that she chose for her Instagram. But I keep thinking Elizabeth. I would quite like to see Helen Mirren as Elizabeth.
Yes.
The spy.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, she's got her history, hasn't she?
Yeah.
yes.
A
But
very
we're not
murky
sure.
history.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People who don't know, Ange does. I'll let you say what you do, Ange, because I get it wrong. every time.
I've got a book Instagram account, so I do lots of book reviews, lots of book reading, and yes. And
And
I
what's-
finished the Twyford Code.
Oh, you've finished it? Oh, I haven't yet. Don't tell me.
Not out yet. It's not out yet.
Angela, just that Instagram page.
Oh, it's sorry, I'm getting carried away. It's Garden Tea, Cakes, Books, and Me. I know. Could it be any longer?
That's why I didn't say it, because I get confused. I go cakes, garden tea.
Garden cakes, tea, and
Garden
me.
Tea,
Oh,
cake,
garden tea cakes. Okay.
Books, and Me.
Books.
Books.
Dominique's
don't
got
forget
a
the
pencil. Dominique's got a pencil.
Yeah.
So
Do you use Goodreads?
yeah.
Yeah.
App?
A
I
lot.
love, you know what? That's where I put all the books that I want to read because I forget. I don't know if you all forget,
You're not
but
on your
I
own.
forget.
Yeah, they're
Right.
really good. Goodreads. Yeah, very good website.
So
Yeah.
how have you got hold of the Twyford codes then?
I get advanced copies to
Oh.
quite a lot of books.
So when it's out.
So it's not out till next year, is it?
Oh,
February.
January or February, isn't it? I think.
February, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's January because it was on my Christmas
Yeah,
list, and I
very
thought,
good.
is it?
Better than The Appeal, in
Is
my
it?
opinion.
Because it's audio, it's audio, isn't it? Listening to.
Yes, it's transcripts
Yeah.
of audio files. I've got a big doubt on how it will ever transfer to an audio book. Sorry, I don't think it's going to work that well.
But I don't think The Appeal would. You needed to read that, didn't you? To me.
Yes, but the
Yeah.
transcriptions of the audible files it's how they've been transcribed.
Ah, right. Okay. Ooh.
right. Well,
Hmm.
I mean, I've got my own book club going here. I've brought with me because, hang on, I mean, this could be dangerous. Because
Don't fall. You're on your own. You're on your own. Don't fall.
so I've almost finished the Christmas at Rachel's Pudding Pantry.
Ooh.
Is there a theme? Before we go any further, is there a theme?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
So I've nearly finished that one, and then I've got to choose from. Well, I've got to choose from because I've got "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" and Other Christmas Stories.
You have to read that.
You need to read that.
Did I buy you that?
You did. You bought me that for my 40th. And I've got the Canal Boat Cafe Christmas.
Yes.
I've got the Christmas Angel, the Christmas Holiday, or if I'm feeling not as festive, the
Oh,
Murder.
I've read that one. I see. I love murder, so yes, I've read that.
So
And when you finished,
yeah, that one's 10 classic crime stories for the festive season. So there's 10 short stories.
Yes, some are better than others, but I won't spoil it for you.
No,
oh, that looks good.
I just thought, do you know, I don't know what I'm going to fancy. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I probably won't read any, but I've got them here.
Yeah.
Just in cases.
Exactly. But that will definitely get read.
It has to. You have to read to us the night before Christmas on Christmas Eve. It's a must. You have to.
That's
you
why.
Are you reading anything, Sue, at the minute?
No, I've been busy knitting.
Oh,
I haven't read anything for a while, actually. New Year's resolution, read more.
I must admit, I think at the minute I'm probably listening to more audiobooks than I am physically reading, because then I can multitask. But I've been reading in bed. That's where I tend to read a book, because I just feel a bit guilty during the day, because I'd rather be listening to it and then I can be knitting or doing something else. So what have you got there, Dominique? What works project have you got?
Well, I've got a finished object.
Come on then, let's have a look.
I cast it off this morning and I've not woven in the ends. This you're going to get a clue before you see it.
A sock.
Oh.
I thought it was a handbag.
Now that's the same yarn that I've used, isn't it?
Oh yes.
This is the baby. It's cold outside.
You shawl up, just so we can. Have you still got it, so we can see like the difference? It's knitted up.
Does it look a better colour in this light?
It looks a better colour in that light. Sue's looks grey.
More green, less blue.
Yeah.
Colour, do they?
Nice.
That
What's-
actually. Quite
What's
true.
the heel you use, Dominique?
Sorry.
What's the heel?
It's a
And-
short.
Oh, I started using a shadow wrap heel.
Oh, I've not heard of that one.
It's by, oh boy, I'm gonna have to do what Dominique does. I have to look it up. Just
I must admit, I always use the fish kiss lips here.
Oh, have you? I was going to say, can you put a picture up next time of one of those fish?
I can show you one in a minute.
It's the heel from the St. Nick's socks by Jules Hill, So Sweet Violet, but it's a short row heel basically.
Nice.
So it's Earth Tones Girl. Earth
Sorry.
Tones Girl,
Oh,
No
yeah.
Fear, shadow wrap.
Oh,
And I love it. It's a short roll, but not without any holes.
nice.
No Fear shadow wrap.
So it's the heels that put me off making socks.
Well, this, no, Angela said, this is, I use, I mean, I've got a cast on and a cast off this week.
Oh, let's see.
Ooh.
So, because at the moment I just do my heels,
Heel flap and gusset?
normal.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
they're
The
good
call.
for 2 at a time socks then.
Yes, so that's my, now when you buy the pattern, because I think the patterns, it's either £1 or $1, I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
And when you, don't be put off with it, because you get the pattern and there's like millions of pages on it. Go to page 9, because it tells you to measure your foot and length and up this, like turn around, go to page 9 and just do that.
Right.
I've never measured it. I've just done, I know how many stitches I need for my sock, and it's done on half of your sock. But I really like it because it gives a nice rounded rounded heel, sorry.
Mhm,
I only
mhm.
go to page 9 if you cuff down.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I think it doesn't matter.
Does matter.
Is there a different bit on that? You see, I never go any further. And once you master it, it takes a little while to get your head around how you do the short row bit. But once you've done it, I know I can do it without without looking at it. But I really like the shape. Do you know what I mean? I just like the shape of them. So these are Christmas present for my father-in-law.
What yarn is it?
Pardon?
What yarn?
I've held double. It's our yak. So it's the orange yak, and then which is the one with the orange, the purple, the orange, the petrol, and the
Toot Sweet.
Yeah, Toot Sweet. So I held them together. So it's what I had left of some yarn.
Oh, right.
And I did these on size 375 needles, and I cast on 52 stitches, and that was for a man's size 9 to 10, but they're quite wide feet. And I've done, don't like tight socks, you know, to wear. Both him and my dad wear like diabetic socks, not for diabetes, but just because they don't like them. So that's why I haven't done they're a bit like me. I've got cankles, you know, so I never do much on mine. But yeah, they've knitted up really, really quickly, and they're so soft. That yak is just so soft. But yeah, I'm pleased with how the colours come, so I can wrap them up now.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
I like them.
But yeah, just persevere with the heel. It's a nice heel to do. The only thing is, if you do wear your socks a lot on the heel, because you haven't got that extra, you know, when you do the
oh yes, I did the double, like, so it's almost like a rib.
yes, that if you wear your socks on your heel, you need, you know, they probably aren't the best. I don't, you see. All my socks are like this because I prefer them like that.
I had intended to do a heel flap and gusset, but
The words I was looking for.
thank you, Judith. But I couldn't find a pattern with these stitch count, and I've not got the time or brain space to try and convert it, so I just did the pattern I followed. Because I thought I was following it, but it was for a 4-ply and they're double knit, and I just thought, oh, I couldn't convert. So the next one I do intend to do toe up, heel flap and gusset. But
which is the easiest pattern for me to do? I have done the Winwick Mums and found the heel a little bit confusing. Which is the easiest one?
That's what this is.
Caroline did, I think she has tried Winwick Mum in the past and didn't like it. She really likes Under the Olive Tree.
All right.
And then she's just got the sock bug. I've not knit any of hers yet, but Caroline's knit quite a few. And I think there are tutorials, and I think she breaks it down every step.
I'll have a look, because I like her shawl patterns.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else out there can suggest me else, but I know Caroline had tried Winwick Mum a while ago, didn't go on with it, but she really likes Under the Olive Tree. So
thank you.
Well, I know Ellie at Craft House Magic, she's got a pattern and some YouTube videos as well. I've not knitted hers, so I don't know.
I
follow Ellie, so I'll have a look.
Yeah.
It's finding what suits you.
Yeah.
And a good tutorial as well, isn't it? If you can find a good like the fish kiss what's it do for thing, it's got pictures which I like. So if I'm stuck and I sometimes think, I'm not sure, I'll just look at the picture. But it is very wordy. When you look at the pattern, you just think, what? Just don't read all that bit at the beginning. I mean, if she's listening, you know.
Tink Jones of the Bakery Bears also has great tutorials. And the Earth Tones girls, she does her tutorials in real time. So you can knit along with her, and she does the actual pieces that you need to do.
Oh,
that sounds good.
Yeah.
That idea.
Sue, Lisa's saying that she really likes that heel from Earth Tones girl, and she said so easy. The YouTube tutorials fantastic. I mean, if you want
Tone girls,
words, you did well, but
words together, put them in a sentence, and they all come out of one.
Lisa's just echoing what Judith said. Brilliant pattern, good tutorials.
I think that, talking about Ellie, who just has a beautiful new baby boy, I think she's finished that a blanket or the Afghan that you were showing us, Sue.
Yes, she has.
How did she finish that? And pregnant,
and
running her business, and having a baby. Like, how did she do that?
And she started another.
Yeah, she started second.
Yeah. Another baby or a blanket?
No.
Thank you.
Another
Thank you.
bib.
Maybe both. Who knows?
I don't think it's a month old yet. We'll give her a time for working on baby number 2, but definitely a second blanket.
She
But
never
poor
couple of weeks.
Adam
It's
hasn't got
Christmas.
his. Well, Adam hasn't got his advent calendar done this year yet.
Ooh.
That's how she's getting it done.
Oh,
So, what else? Have you got anything else there to show us?
yeah, I've got another finished object.
Oh, I've got one too.
Oh, go on, Angela.
No, you've got to show me yours first because your mine's not that exciting.
Oh, it will be.
I think mine is exciting, and I think mine's going to blow everyone's mind.
Oh,
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 That's so cute.
Oh, I like that.
they're
Oh.
nice.
That
That is
Now,
cute.
is a finished object that I didn't do.
Oh.
At least you're honest.
I'm going to
Boo.
I've got the tutorial, so I'll show the link. It's no knitting. It's a piece of toilet roll and then loops threaded through and tied together.
I saw that. What was that on? It was on Instagram, wasn't it?
I've been given the YouTube link. Someone at work yesterday, Warren gave it to me. His wife had made loads and she'd attached them on cards and I just thought for next year to put on her gift bags and things.
Can I
Use
just say,
on.
they look much nicer than your boob ones that you did the other year.
They're hanging up there, my boob ones.
Don't move, camera, it could all go wrong. I liked your boobs ones, but they were a bit boobish. I like that. That looks really nice.
I said to Warren, I'm going to have to show the ladies and gentlemen, sorry, watching, because I just thought I'm going to do them throughout the year. They look fab.
That is really nice. Yes.
How
Yeah,
many
they're very
strands are there?
I don't know.
Is it just like a slip knot and you pull up the bit?
Yeah, I looked at the tutorial briefly yesterday. I think you get your toilet roll, cut it into a little bit like that. She'd got a protractor that was about that long.
Oh, now we know why you like it. Protractor involved.
It was just using it as a ruler. So she cut them all the same length, folded them in half, and then basically put the loop through. And then, you know, as you put... Let me demonstrate with some yarn.
That would be a very good explanation.
Well, that's why I suddenly... So that's a length of yarn, and you fold it in half, and you put that through your toilet roll holder, and
Oh yes,
Yeah.
like making a fringe on a scarf.
that you put that
Making a tassel.
you do that, and your bit of toilet paper's there,
Yeah.
and you obviously do it all the way around, and then you put a tie on there. Done.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
Sorted.
So I will share the link that he sent to me, but I just thought, how genius is that? I like that. Too late for this Christmas.
We'll give you that. We will give you it. I mean, when you said you hadn't, you know, but we'll give you that one.
Yeah, that's all my knitting. I'm out now.
Let's see what Auntie's done then. What have you? What's yours? Is it as interesting as this?
Well, take note on some of the.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Dominique might like this or not because it's not very professional.
Oh, I definitely will then.
It's a tea cozy.
Oh my God.
That looks amazing.
I love the pom-pom on it.
That's worked really well then. Which tutorial did you go for in the end?
Like I say, I followed Bella Coco's,
Yes.
but had limited access to the teapot in question.
Oh, of course.
Right.
So it only got measured the once. And then I kind of deviated totally from the actual pattern she suggested. But yeah, so.
Is that two that you've put together, or are you making the holes as you go round?
Oh yeah, it's only granny. It's like You know, 3 trebles.
I am liking that.
I tell you what though, Angela, and somebody said this the other day when we were talking about tea cozies, you could wear that as a hat. And
Well,
somebody,
you know, if I was, yeah.
I mean, that would fit my head, wouldn't it? I mean, you could wear that as a hat. And who was it who'd made a tea cosy for somebody, and the mum was wearing it as a hat?
Yeah, they were. By mistake.
But you could wear it with your antlers, Marie, because there's holes out the side.
It's a Christmas hat.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to make a Christmas pudding one to wear with my antlers. Judith, you're a genius. Write it down, Dominic, so don't forget. Write it down. Don't get me too excited because look what this chair does. I mean, it's just a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it?
It's just that vision of like antlers coming out the side of the tea cozy that I just couldn't resist. Like, that's just an image I cannot get rid of now. And now all of you can see it.
You can't see this now, but if I hold that now in front of Marie's head.
I mean, can you imagine?
So yes, that needs wrapping up now.
Well, I'm pleased you managed to get your final fitting and get it finished. Yeah. Good.
That's good.
I've got my graph paper and I've got my coloured pencils here to map out 2022's tea cozy
extravaganza.
Yeah. Tea cozy.
Month-along.
Yeah. What's 12?
12.
What's
a dozen.
12? It's 10 plus 2.
A dozen.
But in geometric shapes, is a dodecahedron 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, okay. We'll give you that.
I was just trying to think, can I go somewhere with that? But I don't think I can. I'll come up with a better.
Yeah,
but
do come up with a better one because that's not good.
I've come away with a lot of good intentions, but I might just sit and look out the window and eat. Who knows?
I think that sounds good.
Do you know that saying, the road to HE double hockey sticks is paved with good intentions?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I also show you something else that I've been a bit naughty with?
Yes.
You know how I finished this advent calendar early?
Yes.
Well, I might have opened tomorrow's from you in my advent calendar because I wanted to because I thought it would be nice to show it on here because I can show you the other bits. That here's some of the things from.
This will be a surprise for me as well.
Well, these are some of the things, not everything that I've got this last week. I mean, Christ Almighty. So these, I love these.
Oh yes.
Oh, there's
the labels.
Little labels.
They're nice.
I mean, I do think that's really for you, that one. I'm going to attach it to something for you.
I can't see what it says.
It says social distance resistance.
Yes.
Love.
Yes. I just thought they were really nice.
Max Bygrave's hands.
Mm-hmm.
You are loved. And that one, a little heart. I really like those. They're really nice. But yeah, I need to make you something with that one. Then we've also got another cross stitch, a little robin.
Oh, I love the robin.
So that's
My
really
favourite
cute.
bird.
I have a Chapel View Crafts little robin.
Oh yes, I've seen
Yes. So cute. Oh, that's the strawberry. I'm showing it to you and telling you it's a robin, but it's really the strawberry. I'm sorry.
I did because she
As you were.
She does cake.
I've got a from her.
I've got
I do have a
numerous
robin.
cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a little tin, and inside the tin.
Are those Chinese knots? Balls?
Yes, they're like they're stitch markers. They're lovely.
Oh, they're
They look
beautiful.
too. I thought they were very similar to them, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Yeah, they're the ones that we had made, weren't they?
Oh yes.
And then, I mean, look.
Oh. A
Isn't that
socially
cute?
distanced moosive hug.
Exactly. Yeah. But this is what I should have opened tomorrow morning, but I'm pretending that it's Christmas Eve today. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's so cute.
Oh,
A coo.
Yes.
I mean, that is beautiful. Thank you so much.
That was from Scarborough.
That's lovely. I mean, I just love it. I mean, that's what my hair looks like when I wake up on a morning. And if I left my antlers on, Judith, that's exactly what I would look like. So, you can picture the scene.
Bad hair, don't care.
Exactly. So thank you. So I was naughty and opened it because I couldn't resist and I thought you would like to see it. But thank you.
I'd forgotten.
Well, I mean.
Oh. Yes, sorry. Victoria's just confirming dodecahedron. Yes. Victoria used to teach geometry. You see, it's there.
Victoria, don't encourage her for maths. It's really not good.
Oh.
It just makes me feel inadequate when she starts coming out with all these mathematic things.
Do you want to see what else I've got to work on?
Oh yeah, because you've got nothing else to do, have you?
So these are some of these are crafty. First of all, the rest of this evening, we're going through the Radio Times.
You got your highlighter.
I've highlighted already. I've started highlighting, but I only got up to today.
Can I just say, how old are you?
Well,
I love doing that.
Oh my Lord!
That is like a Christmas pastime.
And I've got
like
my
it.
copy over there.
Oh,
Is the only one about at 8 o'clock, Christmas at Hokum Hall, which is in Norfolk.
Yes, that's I've been there. It's very nice.
Yes. So I've got that. I've brought my detectives box.
Oh yes, this was our Christmas offering.
Whether or not it gets opened.
Yeah.
I've got, and I can't show you this because I've not opened.
No, we know why your car was so full.
I've got, this is the Christmas treat from Giddy Yarns.
Oh, I love her.
Christmas Eve cast on. I don't know what it's going to be. I've not opened it, so I don't know. I can't remember what's in it. And finally, this is one of 3, but I thought I'd show you this one because it made me giggle. A jigsaw, but this one is called Bingo Blunders.
Oh. Did you say one of 3?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Judith, she times herself and speed jigsaws.
I
No, you need to do one of those 10,000 pieces.
No, they're all 1,000, and I say 3 jigsaws, but one of them's got 2 jigsaws in it, so there's 4.
And she's got 4 corners.
She's got 4 corners on a jigsaw.
I saw this one and thought, bingo blunder, I've got to have that one. But I can only do these. I did one last week in about 5 hours 20. So, I could do 2 or 3 while I was here. You've just
Are they
got...
all the same, Dominique? They all that make?
There's 2 was jigs, and then there's a colour one that's just lots of different colours.
Oh.
You know what? It took me ages. I like doing the was jigs. It took me ages to work out that it's actually jigsaw back to front.
I only found that about 2 months ago. I twigged with that one. So
Yeah, it was only when I was doing them and I was like looking at the box and I thought, was jig?
Yeah.
Oh, it's jigsaw back. Oh, I'm getting it now.
Because you never do the picture on the front. And they've got lots of different, so this is a mystery one. So it says, use your imagination and puzzle what will happen next. Well, I think if it's anything to go, our bingo's anything to go by, you'll just see some minis getting thrown from side to side.
And bingo cards that are circles with no corners.
I'd be well into the gin, just opening the box.
So that's my Christmas. Forget anything else, then that'll keep me busy. Books, jigsaws, and some yarn.
I've got one jigsaw ready to get out, a Christmas one, a Gibson's traditional Christmas one ready to go while everybody's here to go.
I think we're on our 5th Christmas jigsaw.
Ooh.
The one I did at the weekend was a Christmas one. It was jig, but it was a Christmas one.
Yeah.
And I think the other was jig's a Christmas one as well. So, but I just thought I'd show you the bingo one because we know we like bingo.
So
Have you ever done one with the one color? Like it's just one color? Like it's red or black?
I've seen them, but no, I've not done one.
where's the fun? I wouldn't enjoy that. I like seeing the pictures come together. Do you know what I mean? I like the picture. So
Yeah.
Smithy Crafts has said hello.
Smithy Crafts.
Yeah, Smithy Crafts. Hi, Sue.
Oh,
Enlighten me.
I have no idea. That's what they just put on the live chat.
But then name it on Smithy's Crafts. You're gonna have to give your name because you've confused Sue.
Totally confused me.
Oh.
one of those nights
Well.
you don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh.
Oh,
Have you decided, Dominic, what you're going to make with your detective's box?
I've decided at the minute it's the same as last week so far.
Still the jumper.
Although I don't think I've brought any yarn with me to. No, I thought the top started in the main colour, but it doesn't, so I could cast it on. I've not brought anything to do that, but I'm not going to get near that.
I was going to say, I think you might be all right just to get the crack on with the top bit.
I didn't realise it started with your mini straight away.
Yeah.
At the minute, that is still what I fancy doing.
That would look nice.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, I've still got my Wednesday down long wool jumper after the rain. I'm still on day 4 of my 12 days. I feel a little bit overwhelmed at the minute, so I might just sit and do
Have a drink. Have a drink.
Yeah, I
You
might
know,
just.
like a tenuous link. Talking of Wednesday Longwall Sheep Shop,
Oh yes.
I've done a bit more on the Gansey bit. Oh, look, see, you can't see. Hang on. Let me use David's. Do you like his big post-it stickers?
Oh,
God.
fabulous.
Big ideas then.
Big ideas. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's a bit better.
Oh, yes.
You can start to see the pattern now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's a funny shape because it's the Gansey, so that's the, where the sleeve bits join in. But I'm loving the colours. Let me put the book.
Beautiful.
Somebody book up again.
Really, really nice.
They're lovely bright colours.
I've done a bit on it, but I do need to sit and think when I'm doing it. It's not a difficult pattern, but because it's a repeat and you've got to, get your stitches in the right place. It hasn't been one for knit and natter, so it's been, or when I'm watching rubbish on, television, I need to concentrate when I'm doing it. So, but I'm hoping over the Christmas I should get the back finished and hopefully get started on the front.
Are they the same?
Yeah, they're exactly the same apart from the front's obviously got less Gansey pattern on. So, and then the sleeves are just plain stripes.
Right.
Plain, but
Plain
stripes.
stripes.
Plain stripes.
Do you
know
weave
why.
your ends in as you go? Because I would be done in by the ends.
You don't need to because I'm just carrying it up the side.
Oh, brilliant.
Because,
And you're going to sew it together so you wouldn't see it
Yeah.
anyway.
so I'm just taking it up the side.
Mm.
I understand now. I've seen it.
The filling of stripe.
It's only 2 rows, so
Yeah.
it's there and back, like Frodo, there and back again. Do you know what I mean? So it's dead simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've only got 4 rows for the other 2 colours, haven't you? So you're not carrying it too far.
Because the actual the pattern, of course, as usual, I'm not doing as I'm told. It should be in double knit wool and it should just be 2 colours. I'm doing it in Aran with 3.
Right, that works.
Of course it works. You can make it work. I had Aran wool, you see, and I thought I'm not going to let that put me off. I'm just going to crack on with it.
That's the WITA way.
Exactly.
Where was your Aran wool from?
My Aran wool was from Wensleydale Longwall Sheep Shop.
No. What project was it from?
My wool was from Wensleydale Longwall Sheep Shop. It might have been from the.
It might have been. Yeah, but at least it's been reused. It's not just.
I needed another ball because I'd obviously knit the Sunday cardigan with some of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am reusing that. So I'm really loving the colours and I can't wait to get it finished, to be fair. But I am. I mean, what are you doing with that?
Is that annoying you, Dominic?
It's just
What you need to do is you need some stuffing in it, because it needs to be like, the hat needs to be stuck up. You need a towel, you need a hand towel put it in, because you need the top.
it
Needs to be
feels
more
like
turgid.
Exactly. You need to be like the Whovilles.
I could have it on back to front for all I know, but you know,
I don't think there is a back to front somehow.
it's Christmas.
You need some stuffing in it.
I like it.
Honestly. I mean, you can't help some people, can you? Honestly, you cannot help some people. Has anybody got anything else to show us, or any words of wisdom they would like to instill on us?
I've got a cast on, Christmas Eve cast on.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, wait, I've never done a Christmas Eve cast on before, so I'm going to start my 2 at a time socks.
Nice. Nice.
Now I
colour.
was going to pair it with this, but then this arrived in the post.
Oh, yeah.
What more? I mean, can you tell they're the colours that you should be going with?
I think so, don't you?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That
It's-
will look.
Play family yarn, isn't it?
Yes, they're up the road from me, so
Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, how lovely is that?
I
I
know.
love her shop.
Oh,
Um,
lovely.
and the sparklies.
Perfect. Oh, that'll look lovely.
Very nice. What pattern are you doing, or are you just doing?
Doing the, as lovely Marie suggested, I'm doing the
The
Two
2 at a
at a
time
time.
Leaners. Knitting Ex Pat.
Leaners,
Yes.
the Knitting Ex Pat.
Yeah.
That's a really good tutorial. That's how I learned to do 2 at a time socks, because her tutorial is amazing. She does the video one, and her written patterns are really, really nice, and they're a nice shaped sock as well, aren't they? Yeah, if you that's another one to look at. So Knitting Ex Pat, her socks are really nice.
Yeah.
And then you can do the 8 socks around the world and lose your mind like Dominique did.
No.
You see, I just like plain knitting socks. I don't like.
I got one done, one of the 8 that you told me to take on vacation. Were they the Hong Kong ones? I think it was Hong Kong.
Was that the mega pattern that had like 37 repeats or something?
No.
No, it's one I didn't have to concentrate so much on.
I can't remember now which
I
ones
can't
there would
remember
have been.
now. It's on my
No.
list to do. Do any of you do the 12 cast-ons of Christmas? Angela from Yarn and Yarns? You do
No.
the 12 days. So you cast on the 12 days of Christmas. So Christmas Day right through to the 6th of January. And so I always complete 12 projects in a year. It's just not the 12 I cast on.
I think that would still work. I think that fits.
Yeah.
So she does the 12 cast-ons. So I didn't get my
Oh,
Christmas
cast-on.
sweaters done, but I've got all the Wool is the Answer sparklies.
Oh.
You know, the bundle I bought from you, what's it
Yeah.
called? Bouquet.
Okay.
And so I have the smelly yarn from West Yorkshire Spinners, and I've got all your sparkly bouquet, and I'm going to make the Christmas sweaters as part of the 12
Nice.
cast-ons.
Perfect. That'll look lovely.
That would be really nice. Yeah.
I know, I love these. I've been fondling these and trying to find like the perfect
And now you
and they
have.
smell good. They smell good. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be my part of my cast-ons, but it's 12, it's supposed to be 24 sweaters. So I don't know whether to count it as one cast-on because it's one project, or whether it's, you know,
Oh, no.
12.
No, count it as every single cast on.
Because I want to do Arne and Carlos's balls as well, or baubles.
Yes.
I have the
You
yarn for
corrected
that.
yourself there. I'm very pleased you corrected yourself.
I went to a friend's house yesterday and she showed me her Christmas tree and she says, look, I put my son's balls on the tree. And I went, what? Anyway, she has their first Christmas balls and I said, perhaps you should use baubles
Yeah.
instead of balls.
That
Because
would
I
be-
don't know that your sons want to know you put their balls on the tree, but they're cute
Yeah.
little balls, you know? Yeah. So yeah, baubles is a better word.
I'm pleased you sorted them out.
I think if you cast on and cast off 24 times, it's 24 cast-ons.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with you.
Definitely.
I'll see if I can get one done, okay?
Oh, not a problem. No
I
problem.
might do the duplicate stitch instead of the instead of the fair isle that's on the front. I might cheat that way. Then I can just bang out the sweaters and then do the duplicate stitch, right?
Yeah, because when I made my little mini sweaters, did you see them on the?
Yes.
I did. Mine were plain, and then I embellished.
Yes, I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
I don't want to faff around with strands of yarn, right?
Don't follow the sheep. Go off on your own tangent.
I'll just sit in the corner and rock back and forth and just knit over and over and over.
Or find yourself a little shed like this. You can just lock yourself in.
Yes, yes.
In fact, I'm thinking, you know, I bet I could get a little bed in here. It's really warm. I've got a big screen. It's got a coffee machine.
Isn't that what they call a she shed?
Yeah, but it's a he shed.
You just need a toilet.
Yeah. Well, there's the Mediterranean garden out here. But no, I mean this is David's work shed, his office. And people say, "Have you not got one?" I go, "Well, why on earth would I need one? I have the house." You know what I mean? And Dominic knows what I mean, because literally every cupboard you open, it's like, oh yeah, there's Marie's stuff in here. Oh, what's in there? Oh, there's Marie's stuff in there.
Is something wrong with that? Because that's the way I am at my house too. Like, are we not supposed to do that?
But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's quite interesting that you've got cupboards and they're not full. I mean, what's that all about? That's not normal, is it?
But it's not.
Terribly not normal.
No.
Like,
Sue, you've got any? Go on.
Oh no, just saying, Lynn's been. She's picked her turkey up already. Well done, Lynn.
Well done.
There'll be lots of people queuing tomorrow, I would think, to get theirs.
Well, I was amazed. I went to the butcher's today to pick mine up. No queue. Just went in, picked my order up, everything. Came out with a lot less money in my purse. But I said to you when I went to Marks and Spencer's yesterday in Gainsborough, it was quiet. There was just really quiet. I was amazed, and it was lunchtime. I was really expecting it to be busy, and it wasn't.
Wow. Well done, Lynn.
Well done. At least you got your turkey.
Turkey.
Sue, what are you doing? A Christmas Eve cast on? Christmas Day cast on?
I'm doing the 12 days of Christmas. You remember I had the yarn at the retreat, and I put it to one side to do the icicle shawl. So I've got that to start.
Oh, nice.
I mean, now you're making me think. I haven't got anything planned, although I haven't got my detective box opened, and I am going to do the Stephen West hibernation. Yeah, and I'm going to do that with mine, so I might even cast it on. I suppose I could cast it on.
Yeah, I've got my detective box as well to open. But I was just going to show you if I can do this, because I've not done it before, but my...
Oh,
hang on.
Bit more
there it is.
there. This is where Sue gave us the idea for the wreaths, and it was Sue that went and got them for us from the shop in York.
Yeah, so our local shop in Haxby.
It's beautiful. What's it called?
Dora and the Prince.
Really nice, really nice. The felt wreaths. So.
And decorated with the knitting gift shop.
Yes, knitting gift shop. Little. I've got robins and little gnomes, little dogs, It's good.
It looks
something
really
different.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really pleased.
Yeah. And look what you started.
I know.
Yeah, but it was genius, because otherwise, it's a really nice idea. And when my Christmas ones come down, not straight away, but I'm going to do something throughout the year to put on, so I can have the wreath up throughout the year.
You're going to be busy.
Brilliant.
You've got your teapots to do, tea cozies to do through the year. You've got your wreath to do through the year. You've got your little Christmas hats to make through the year.
Got lots of projects, mini ones.
The wreath doesn't have to be handmade. In as much as if I find things like Easter things, you could.
My next one will be an Easter one.
But I don't necessarily have to make everything.
I'm with you. You're going to have a collection of things.
Yes, yeah, I am. So, Victoria said she's been went to the grocery store. It was too crowded. She turned around and came home so as not to miss this frivolity.
I don't blame you. I hate food shopping with a passion. That's why I get it delivered. I really hate.
I get mine delivered, and I'm having my turkey cooked for me on Christmas Day.
Oh, I think shopping small and shopping local.
Yeah.
I do the veg shops in the neighborhood. I'm not keen on the super spreader stores, you know, where there's too many people. And
no, I get my veg delivered and I go to the local butchers. So I've got most of it, and then the rest of the other bits I needed, I just had a supermarket delivery.
Yeah, mine are online shop.
Yeah, we've had
In fact, I've hardly been to any shops this year. Don't particularly want to go to any. So everything's been nearly online shop.
Yeah,
I'm the same as you. It's been quite nice.
Yeah.
I had to go to IKEA for something. In fact, I don't even remember what it is now, but that was probably a month ago. And that's enough people in my personal space to last me until July.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, no, my 6 feet. I wanted to walk with a pool noodle, you know, 6 feet.
A pool noodle, I love it.
Well, the pool noodles are 6 feet long.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, just one out either arm, right? Like, or get like a hula skirt, but pool noodles, like.
Yeah. I remember when the 2 meter rule first came out, and there were people on Instagram and things that had made things from pool noodles. They're like, you know, that's, you know, I can go out because that's it. And some of them had put hoops around them as well and used them as a bumper. And that, and I thought, that's genius. I like that idea.
Yeah.
You could just do it every day, couldn't you? Get away.
Yeah, we're back with restrictions here in Ontario. So for a long time, we didn't see people lining up outside shops, but today people are lined up again. We went out for breakfast. My husband and I anniversaries today. And
anniversary.
Thank you. Where we wanted to go was not so great. So we just, you know, what's the word of COVID? Pivot, and ended up in our favorite Greasy Spoon. So but we noticed people lining up again. And I think that we will be in lockdown again, which I'm okay with, because like you, Sue, I don't need to go anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, opening the bars was probably not a great idea, you know? So, you know, I really believe in shopping local. Well, local for me includes England.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
It practically is, isn't it? Practically
It is.
You know, it's practically local.
I think particularly with Zoom and things, you know, it's a local community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hello, Tracy from Bishop Auckland. Is it snowing yet? Is it snowing in Bishop Auckland?
I don't think it is. I mean, I know I'm the other side of the country, but it's not cold enough to snow at the minute.
Good.
It's going to be 5 degrees here and raining on Christmas Day.
No, we've got 8 degrees and it's going to be 10 degrees tomorrow.
I think we're just wet everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And wet.
Yeah.
But Transport Canada, who looks after our airspace, has cleared Santa to begin his tour. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, Santa gets priority.
Yes.
doesn't he?
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. He was cleared today to fly.
Perfect.
Good.
So are you all staying at home then for Christmas? Angela, are you at home for Christmas?
I'm at home. Yeah, we're collecting a dinner. My brother-in-law is cooking for the whole family, so we'll go and collect ours from there. And
Nice.
then we'll decamp and stay at home.
Oh, lovely. Who's cooking your turkey then, Sue? I'm intrigued.
Joe's cooking my turkey. I'm at Joe's for Christmas Day,
Nice.
and then I'm with Paul and Lisa for Boxing Day.
Lovely. That's nice. Well, I've got everybody here. I've got David's parents, my dad, Grace is home from uni, so the 6 of us we've been lateral flowing to make sure we could all get together, and we'll not be going anywhere until everybody has to disperse back off to where they're going. So it'll be quite nice. So
All our new words, laterally flowing.
I know.
Like all these new words, right? Like,
I know. Where are you, Judith?
So I'm here. I have 4 daughters, 3 live in the city, but we're not getting everybody together. So it'll be 1 daughter Christmas Day, 1 daughter Boxing Day, and 1 daughter on the 27th. It's like the Christmas that keeps on giving. But but I think that that's the safest thing to do, because they're all working and they're all out and about, and to work and home and we're just trying to keep the numbers down. I think it's smart to do that. And you know, I'm lucky because one of my daughters is a chef, and so although she's back in school for medical sciences now, she is a chef and she still likes to cook. So that's your Christmas present. She does turkey and all the spreading, and we do ham and potato scallop on Christmas Eve.
Oh, fantastic.
And Dominique just gets the best idea. She just takes herself away on her own, so she doesn't have to speak to anybody or do anything she doesn't want to do.
No, Dominique, I'm so with you. I could put myself in a timeout in the Lake District.
Oh, I've got fondue for tomorrow, for tea for tomorrow. I've got Christmas dinner without the turkey, but everything else for Christmas Day. I don't know if you can hear that banging, but there's someone above me with kids that are running around.
Oh no.
I've just got a fridge full of cheese, bread, olives, stuffed peppers.
Oh.
And what alcohol have you taken?
Alcohol, I've got pink fizz, Bucks fizz, 2 bottles of mulled wine, brandy, port and Baileys.
No gin.
No, I'm not a gin drinker particularly.
Oh.
Have you not got any whiskey?
No, because the brandy, there's not much in it, so I can just get rid of it. Drink till it's gone.
When Dominique says there's not much, there's probably half a bottle, I bet. Yeah, half a bottle.
Half a bottle.
Oh, yeah. I have never known anybody be able to drink and have no effects at all. It's just not fair. I have like one glass of something and I'm gone. I've told you, Dominique, once you get through that, once you get to the menopause, I can't drink like I used to. Not that I did anyway, but
I won't say I'll drink all of it, but I brought open bottles so I don't have to take everything back.
Open bottles.
In Canada, those are called travelers.
And it will go in hot chocolate. I wouldn't put whiskey in a hot chocolate.
Oh, right, okay.
Have you tried white port?
No.
It's very good. I like the red, but the white.
Oh, I might try that because it's red. I can't drink red wine now. Or
look for the white. It's, oh my goodness, it's like so good.
I don't like red wine, but I do love port.
Me too.
Port.
But the white, I discovered that last year.
I've not heard of that.
I've not heard of it.
It's on your list, Dominique.
I will.
I don't know whether it's Taylor Fladgate or who has it, but it is obviously it's from Portugal. I think it might be Taylor Fladgate, actually.
Well, I'll have a
But
look.
it's white.
Nice. Very nice. So yeah, I've got enough. If it pours down with rain and I don't go far, I've got enough to keep me occupied.
If you drink all that, Dominique, you won't be walking very far.
You will, it'll not. It has no effect on it. Honestly, Sue, it has no effect on her whatsoever.
How do you manage that?
You saw me at the retreat, didn't you? I had one of those cocktails and I stupidly thought I'll have another one. Well, honestly, I mean, that was just ridiculous. Dominique must have had about 6 of them. How she was able to function.
I think there's 7 nights worth there.
Pardon?
I think there's 7 nights worth there.
Weeks, did you say there?
Months.
Nice.
Months. Yeah.
I think it's worth the price of admission to see Marie with her 2 drinks and Dominique with like net sometime I'll finish.
Marie just says I've had enough, just finish that.
I know, you see, I do know when I get to, I'm very sensible with it. I know, even if I've like just had 2 sips out of it, and I think, no, it's not.
No Gansey knitting.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Oh,
when I can't see properly. Anyway.
Lucy says Lucy gets a bottle every year, so it must be. It's clearly in the UK. Then I will make that my mission, not necessarily this week, to find it, and we'll do a taste.
If I find it here, because the liquor stores are actually the only shops that really didn't close down over lockdown were the liquor stores, and they didn't close down here in Ontario because we didn't have the facilities. All joking aside, we didn't have the facilities for detox because the healthcare workers were busy with COVID.
Of course,
so
yeah.
If I find a bottle, if I have enough nerve to go to the liquor store and I find one, I'll snap it and put it on. I'll snap it and send it to you through Instagram.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Well,
Oh, heading to Keswick on Tuesday as well. Oh, it's going to be wet, Jane, but it'll be worth it.
well, have you got anything else there, Dominique? Or have you?
I think
I'm exhausted here, not physically, but just I've exhausted myself with all my project.
Do you
I
have
think-
chocolate, Dominique? I haven't seen any chocolate. Did you forget chocolate?
no, I'm not bothered about chocolate.
Have you got?
Whoa.
Have you got sweeties?
I've got crisps. And
Oh,
I've
yeah.
No, crisps are not chocolate on any level.
I've not got chocolate.
You might get something for Christmas.
Well,
Oh.
I've got chocolate balls on my tree.
Oh.
I normally always get a
Balls.
from the tortoise. So, we'll see. But
Yeah, you never know. Well, I literally have got nothing else to show. I've shown everything today.
and Christmas all starts in 6 minutes.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
What?
I'll get finished for that.
Oh,
I need to have my shepherd's pie.
oh,
They've all eaten it. I hope they've left me some. I came out and the table was set for 5 and I thought, why don't we set the table for 5? Well, we're having our tea before, Oh, okay.
all right. Oh dear. Well, ladies, it's been so nice. It's been,
thank you for letting
It's
us join.
Lovely.
So much fun.
It's been really nice and thank you. I wasn't sure how on earth this would work, but it's actually worked really, really well. I hope
Yep.
everybody else has enjoyed it because
Yeah, well, we've had a fun time.
it's just like chatting to people, isn't it? So
Yep.
I hope you weren't too nervous before you came on. I mean, as usual, like we always say, we just fly by the seat of our pants.
yeah. So, yeah.
So thank you.
Have a lovely
so much.
Christmas.
Happy
Yes,
Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy
Merry
Christmas.
everybody.
Watching.
See you all
Be
then.
safe.